mob spawner is the fact that we can actually place the spawners. So we're pretty much free to do whatever we want with this farm. So I think we'll make the farm this big. So now that we've got the size down, let's actually get to work in making this farm functional. So let's go ahead and increase how tall it is. And now the reason I've left this gap open is because everything that spawns in will obviously be getting dropped down and pushed towards over here. And then this is where we're going to be able to hit all of the mobs. Also, another thing that I should probably mention is that even though right now all of our farms look a little bit plain and boring, later on when we've got more money, we'll definitely be upgrading how everything looks on our skyblock. Trust me, I've got some pretty crazy ideas. For now though, all we need to worry about is making money, because obviously that's what we need to become the richest skyblock player ever. Anyway though, we're nearly almost ready with this farm to the point where we can place the spawners. Let's just add some final touches, like oak logs to make things look just a little bit better. And another thing we can do to make this farm look not as plain as our cactus farm is we can actually buy a bunch of glass, but then we can also buy a bunch of white dye to make ourselves white stained glass. Now I'm hoping this will make the farm look just a little bit better. Anyway though, this farm is basically done. We just need to add the water into this thing. So let's put water all the way through the back of this farm like this. And now everything will get pushed down here. And then when they get down here, we can put water in these corners just like this, so that everything that gets pushed down here will be pushed to the middle. All right, now that it's finished, let's get to placing down the spawners. Now, not only are we going to be placing down this sniffer spawner, but of course, seeing as we have so much money, we're also going to be able to buy some other spawners. So let's go ahead and buy ourselves, I think we should just spend it all on zombie spawners. I think we're able to buy 10. So yeah, these are going to make us so much money. So let's go ahead and put our zombie spawner down like this. And now the great thing about spawners on here is that they stack. So we can stack up all of our zombie spawners here, and take a look at that. It now says that we have 10 zombie spawners. And now that we have our zombie spawner down just like that, we can go ahead and place our sniffer spawner here. Take a look at that. Our mob spawner farm is now working. So let's test it out. Okay, it's working perfectly, but all of the XP is getting stuck. But I think we can fix that by grabbing some fences and placing them down. Okay, that's fixed it, and we now get all of the XP. But another problem we're having is we've got no storage for all of these mob